So as you can see, my Bloons Tower Defense 6 is flagged or banned, whatever you want to call it, as you can see by your settings icon over here. So in this video I'm going to be explaining how I got this flag, what it means to be banned or flagged, whatever you want to call it, what you can and what you can't do with a flagged account, and finally how to avoid and being protected from getting flagged. So first I'm going to talk about how I got flagged. There are actually many ways to get flagged, for your account to be flagged. That is, if you are using a third-party program to edit the game, using a pirated game client, and the most common way of getting flagged, and the way I got flagged, is by using mods. What are mods? Basically, just anything that modifies the game in an illegal way per se. Now there are many different types of mods, and there are actually a lot of mods that are targeted towards getting an unfair advantage in games, but I got banned for using mods for content creation. I use mods like new towers, new paragons, and everything in my own little bubble, in the same map, and I actually never gained any medals. I just played on easy all the time, but still that counts as cheating, and I got flagged. But if you're gonna be using mods or anything to cheat and get an unfair advantage in boss events and races, you are kind of cringe. That is something that is very frowned upon, and just something you should not do. Now next, I'm gonna be talking about what you can and what you can't do with a flagged account. So when you log into the game, you actually don't see anything different. Just your setting icon is with leaves. So that's really the only visual thing. But there are actually quite a thing you can do. For example, contested territories. If you click here, this feature is unavailable because your account has been flagged, which is quite a bummer, but I don't even know how contested territory works, so I don't really care about that. Also, you can access boss events, but your timer will not save. Whatever progress you do, I don't know, you get a 20-minute boss, it will not show up anywhere. It will get cancelled immediately because you're flagged. I'm pretty sure that happens the same for race. You have no chance of getting into the leaderboard. You can't get in there. And honestly, I'm pretty sure the same thing. And I think the biggest bummer of having a flagged account, and the real reason you should try your absolute best to not be flagged, is the fact that you can't join public matches. As you can see, if I go here to quick match and I join a game, it will just go in here forever, waiting. So playing public co-op while being flagged is really not an option. You have to play with friends or private. I'm pretty sure you can still do that. As you can see, not much changes with a flagged account. You basically can't do anything online. And finally, the most important part of this video, how to avoid getting flagged. Now, as I mentioned before, avoid using mods. If you really want to use mods, use them on an alt account, just an account that you don't really care about, or an account that's specifically for mods. This is my main account, and I'm dumb, and I used it on this one because I just didn't really care. Not really didn't care, but I just didn't know many of the consequences, so I really just winged it, and just used it on my main account. Now, if you are flagged, you have a small chance to get unflagged if you contact Ninja Kiwi. So I really would just recommend to try to not get flagged in the first place, because not being able to play in public co-ops is kind of heartbreaking.